Honestly, it's funny actually, just in your book, a lot of freedom seems to come across. I get that, you were the nearest people in space, and I get that kind of thing. But actually just almost the way that you wrote it, and you talk about some of your early things that you set up and what you wanted to do, and almost when you set up your first business, which was the Sup Kiko, which is the paddleboard, it was just because you liked doing it. And what I love as well, again, this is like a growth strategy, business related podcast. It's just you followed your passions to try and just do something because it was cool.
Yeah, totally. I think I just remember when I was teaching, I became a teacher because I spent quite a lot of time teaching my fellow friends and people at school, like subjects, and at university it happened again. I was like, oh, this is great. And then I got into teaching. It just wasn't it wasn't quite the same. 15-year-old boys who don't like science are not the same as your friend who wants to pass their degree. But so when I realized, and then when I nearly died, and I thought, you know what, I just can't see myself teaching till I'm 70. I've got to do something about this. Otherwise I'm going to be just like every day there's going to be a struggle. And I just hated the weekends, and I hated the end of the holidays. And basically every day was thinking about when is the next kind of time off or whatever. So, and I just kind of believed that if I followed various kind of values and things, that I would end up in the place that was meant to be. And that value would be doing something that I enjoyed and being a good human being and meeting lots of people. I don't know. I don't quite know how it's all fallen into place, but there's definitely been a lot of just
it's a serendipity.
Believing.
I think it's almost, but if you go about what you do with good intentions and you kind of find stuff that you enjoy, it's just, I could say the same thing, that, in theory you have tons of setbacks and things that go horribly wrong, but actually magically at some point it just seems to come together.
Yeah.